In 2002 Toronto, Mei Lee, a 13-year-old girl, lives with her parents, Ming and Jin. She's responsible for taking care of her family's temple dedicated to her maternal ancestor, Sun Yi, and tries her best to make her mother proud. Mei keeps her personal interests, like being a fan of the boy band Four Town along with her friends Miriam, Priya, and Abby, a secret from Ming. Ming is pretty strict and overprotective. Get ready to unleash your inner panda with the highly anticipated release of Turning Red, the latest enchanting family fantasy film. In this magical new adventure, we follow the journey of a young girl who has the extraordinary ability to transform into a red panda whenever she gets too excited. So, gather your loved ones and prepare for an unforgettable cinematic experience with Turning Red. One night, when Ming accidentally finds out about Mei's crush on Devin, the 17-year-old guy who works at the local convenience store, things get embarrassing for Mei in front of everyone. That night, Mei has this crazy dream about red pandas. It's so vivid and intense. But when she wakes up the next morning, guess what? She's turned into a freaking red panda. Like a big one. Of course, Mei freaks out and decides to keep it a secret from her parents. She figures out that she only transforms into a red panda when she's super emotional and stuff. It's like her emotions trigger the transformation or something. When Mei changes back into her human form, her hair stays red, which is kinda cool. But she doesn't want people at school to know about her panda adventures. So she starts wearing a toque to hide her unique hair color. Gotta keep that panda secret under wraps, you know? At first, Ming thinks Mei is having her first period. But boy is she in for a surprise. It all becomes clear when Ming embarrasses Mei at school, causing her to lose it and transform into a red panda. Talk about a shocking revelation. When Mei rushes back home, crying and totally panicked, Ming and Jin finally spilled the beans. They explained that Mei's great-great-grandma, Sun Yi, had this transformation power too. It was like a wartime superpower to protect her and the village. And get this, all the women in the family have inherited this wild ability. But here's the thing, in modern times, it's become a real hassle and even dangerous. So, they gotta seal the red panda spirit away using a special talisman. And guess when they plan to do it? On the night of a lunar eclipse, which is about a month away. It's gonna be quite the ritual, that's for sure. Mei's friends stumble upon her secret red panda transformation. But you know what? They actually think it's pretty cool. They totally dig it. And here's the kicker. Mei figures out that if she focuses on her friends, she can control her transformations. Talk about a handy skill. Now, Ming reluctantly agrees to let Mei go back to her normal life. But there's a catch. Ming totally shuts down the idea of Mei going to the upcoming Four Town concert. Bummer, right? But Mei and her girls aren't about to take no for an answer. Instead, they come up with a sneaky plan. They secretly hustle and make money at school, taking advantage of Mei's red panda form and its popularity. They are raking in those funds from the concert tickets, all while telling Ming a little white lie about how Mei's spending her time. Gotta be strategic when parents aren't on board, you know? To gather the final $100, Mei makes a deal and decides to show up as the red panda at Tyler's lame birthday party. But guess what? The party turns out to be a total downer because Mei finds out about the concert she's been longing for will be on the same night as her all-important ritual. Talk about rotten luck. In her anger and frustration, Mei completely loses it when Tyler starts dissing her family. She goes berserk and attacks the guy, scaring the bejesus out of the other kids at the party. It's like a scene from a wild movie or something. And here comes the drama. Ming, Mei's mom, finally discovers Mei's secret activities and goes off on Mei's friends, accusing them of corrupting her and taking advantage of her. It's a whole messy situation, and things are definitely not looking good. Feeling super embarrassed about what went down, Mei can't find the courage to defend her friends. It's a tough spot to be in, and she's scared to stand up to her mom. Ugh, talk about a major bummer. But here comes the surprise for Ming. Mei's grandma and aunts show up out of the blue to help out with Mei's ritual. It's like a total shocker for Ming, who's not too thrilled about the whole situation. While Mei is getting ready for the ritual, Jin, her dad, stumbles upon some videos Mei recorded of herself as the red panda, hanging out with their friends. And you know what he says? He tells May that she shouldn't be ashamed of that side of her and should totally embrace it. It's like a moment of truth and acceptance. And it's pretty heartwarming. Right in the middle of the ritual, when May's about to seal her red panda form, she has a change of heart. She decides to ditch the whole thing and go for it. You know what she does? She bolts out of there, breaking Ming's precious talisman in the process. Talk about a rebellious move. May makes it to the epic concert at the Sky Dome, and things start looking up. She reconnects with their friends, and guess what? Turns out Tyler, the school bully, is also a secret Four Town fan. Who would have thought? But here comes the crazy twist. Ming, May's mom, is beyond furious. She transforms into this ginormous red panda kaiju, like something out of a monster movie, and crashes the concert. She's on a mission to snatch May back by any means necessary. It's like a total chaos unleashed. In the heat of their argument about May's independence, things escalate real quick. May ends up accidentally knocking her mom out cold. Oops. Talk about a major accident. But here's where things get intense. May's grandma and aunt step in and do something pretty crazy. They shatter their talismans to transform into their red panda forms. It's like a team effort to drag Ming into a new ritual circle. To complete the ritual and sort things out, May's friends and even the awesome Four Town boys join in, singing their hearts out. It's like a powerful moment. And guess what? The ritual works its magic, sending May, Ming, and all the other women to the astral plane. It's a whole new dimension, baby. After all the craziness, May and her mom finally make amends. May steps up and helps mend the strained relationship between her mom and her grandma, whom Ming accidentally hurt while she was still in her red panda form. It's like a family healing session, you know. The other women manage to seal their red pandas in new talismans. But May has a different plan. She decides to keep her red panda form, and surprisingly, Ming actually accepts it. It's like May's finding her own path, and her mom is cool with it. Talk about a breakthrough. As time goes on, the Lee family works hard to raise money for fixing up the Sky Dome after the whole concert chaos. And you know what? May and Ming's relationship has definitely improved. They're getting along better and finding common ground. Now May's got a pretty interesting routine going on. She's juggling her temple duties, where her red panda form has become quite the attraction. And on top of that, she's still hanging out with their friends, who now even include Tyler, the former school bully. It's like May's got this awesome balance going on in her life. We hope you embraced your inner panda with us as we ventured into the delightful world of Turning Red. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share the magic with your fellow family fantasy enthusiasts. Let them experience the heartwarming and whimsical journey of our young protagonist's transformation into a lovable red panda. Thanks for joining us on this magical ride, and remember to always keep your spirits soaring. You never know what incredible surprises may come your way. Until next time, movie lovers,